Greetings,
see.
model geeks.
Here we are.
In the shed. Long time no see. We thought, well, do you know what? The whole reason I'm doing this is because Pete's got overexcited about it. He's been very keen about this next build. He's been champing at the bit for weeks.
I have.
And I've put it off, and I've put it off, and I've put it off.
And I keep ringing, phoning, he don't write, he don't call
buying bits, buying everything, ain't you, mate? Yeah. And so here it is. This is the build of the Crescent Tornado. PB Models Crescent Tornado, distributed by Cloud Models.
Over in Norfolk.
And thanks to Phil at Cloud Models for sending this over for the build. Now, if you remember, we built the Crescent Bullet.
We did.
And this is the big brother of said plane.
Going back to the 70s, I believe. Going
back to the 70s, yeah. There's the spec, 61 and 3/4 inches. That 3/4 of an inch is very important. 4-channel radio. 5 servos and a 60 motor.
I think we did look up on some images and we found one for £31.
Oh, what?
Back in the day?
Back in the day it was 30.
I can confirm it's not £31 anymore.
No, it's not anymore. It's 100 and something.
150, saving 5p.
Yeah. So the kit includes foam veneered wing panels, many laser cut wood parts, a vacuum formed canopy, pre-bent wire parts, and all sheet and strip wood, and many accessories, and the original 1970s full-size plans.
Yes.
Notice the S on that, so there must be more than one, eh?
Correct.
And there we go, Cloud Models. There's their email address, and obviously it's cloudmodels.com if you want to buy one of these. So,
yet again,
here we are.
We're doing electric.
Yeah, well, yeah, I forgot to say that. We're going electric, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we know, we ain't got anywhere to fly it with IC. Yeah, and, I mean, I'm going to try and keep it as traditional as possible, though, even though it is electric. Now, there's an original artwork for this from back in the day on the original Crescent Tornado packaging, which this isn't, by the way, and we'll be following that colour scheme to keep it. I always like doing planes how the designer envisaged it, and you know, box artworks are always good for that, but it won't be this colour scheme.
I think it's
partly this colour scheme.
It's got some red in.
It's got some black in it, yeah.
Black,
but it ain't that.
And orange.
So yeah, we're going for retracts.
Ooh.
We're not going electronic retracts, we're going mechanicals. And yeah, obviously a 60 size electric. Right, we'll get this on the very minuscule bench at the moment and have a look inside. Right, so we've got the lid off. Now, Pete, before I start sifting through this, have you been fingering the kit?
No. And an update for everybody. Look.
Oh, look.
So this was the...
You haven't been thumbing through it either, have you?
No. So for those that recall what I did with the trainer we had, where I was bashing it all the time, I'm nearly there. So hopefully...
Yeah, so that's all healed up quite nice, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
Move your thumb again.
I can do this now.
Amazing what doctors can do, isn't it?
It's not brilliant. I won't have...
Do you think there's any hope for the Swallow?
No. What were you mean that
The Swallow, by the way, has been in hospital. He's had his toe off.
A toe?
Yeah.
The one next to the little one, isn't it?
I don't know. It's not the big one, anyway.
It's not the big one. It's
but he's had a toe off. I don't think it'll make him fly any better. Anyway. Right, so here we go.
Oh, plan one.
Plan one. So there are multiple plans in this.
2 plans. We'll have a look at those in a sec.
Yeah. And destructions of sorts.
Yeah.
PB Crescent models.
For the connoisseur, I would say.
I don't know whether these instructions are available online. Yeah, I mean, look. You know, this is a builder's kit, right? All you people that complain about instructions and lack of them, right? Pete, you do this page turn.
I'll do the page turn,
mate. Right, there's an introduction, and there is the start of building it, and then flip it over, and we'll go down this page here.
Oh, that was the wings. Oh, the wings though are...
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a page and a bit, because there's the final assembly. So,
And enjoy.
yeah. It is what it is. And, if you're going to build this, you've got to have the knowledge.
Yeah.
You've got to done your time.
Hence you're coming to me.
Hence you're coming to me, Pete.
Oh, I'm coming to you. That was it, yeah. I knew it was one way around. We're going to join our knowledge skills, though, aren't we?
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. You're using my skills, right.
Yes.
So, that is it, really. That is it. There's a picture there.
Oh, and then again, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. Cloud Models. They got some nice little kit. That Wasp E2K pylon racer looks fun, actually. Anyway. Right, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate to see bits of metal like that shoved in bits of foam. Anyway, so you get some undercarriage legs. Obviously, we ain't using them.
We're not using that either.
We're not using that, and we're not using that.
But if anybody wants them, let me know.
Yeah. Now, the wings, we're going to leave it all in there for the mo. The wings are there, foam veneered, obviously.
Canopy.
And there's the canopy. There's the canopy for that. It's got a foam veneer horizontal stab as well. You can see them all packed in there nicely. So that's going to be lovely jubbly. And then there's a load of wood down below. Tips there, wing tips, mate.
Maybe the odd bit of chafing.
So yeah, it's a box of wood with some foam wings and horizontal stabs. Brilliant. So let's get rid of the stuff we don't need.
Exactly. We put it on the floor because no one will notice.
Yeah, go on the floor. That's the only room we got left.
It is. Now we've had a clean.
Yeah, and let's have a quick look at the plan. Put the lid back on the box,
Put
Pete.
the lid back on and we'll get these two out of the way.
And wait, your canopy's there, mate. There you go. Alright, and we'll, yeah, like I said, there's no room at the inn at the moment.
Oh,
fire's not on either.
So, let's just pick this
economy mode we are at the moment, mate. It's upside down, buddy.
Plus it's upside down.
My X-ray vision. There we do.
Oh!
Right, here we go. Here's the wings. Now... yeah, sorry, I mean the light's not very good, unfortunately. If we move it in front of the light, Pete, maybe it'll show up better.
There you go.
There is the plan. I mean, it's a big plan. It's got a tail plane on it. There's the rudder, wingtip blocks, blah blah blah. Exactly the same construction as the Bullet, really. Just on a bigger scale. So yeah, as you can see here, it shows some detail for putting in the...
It says violet retracts.
Yeah, well, we ain't got those.
No, I don't know.
We've got blue ones.
We've got blue ones.
No, we've got blue ones.
Oh, blue ones.
Yeah, we haven't got violet, mate.
We
got
go
blue.
with the colour.
We'll show you that in a minute. Because no expense has been spared on this plane.
No expense spared.
Right, and here's the proper drawing that we all want to see, really, the fuselage.
Oh, do you want to hold that end?
There she is. She's big, isn't she? So she's a tricycle. See there. Not a lot you can say about it, really. It's just like, slab wood stuck together and shaped with some formers. So yeah, oh look, there's the retractable option. Now you can see the wheel retracts up into the nose, which will be nice. I mean, there's not a lot to say really. The wing's bolted on.
£7.5 pound it should be.
£7.5. Well, £6 or 7.5 with retracts. Suggested engine 60 to 61. Designed by Ivor Fairbank and drawn by J Woodley. There you go. And there's the old Crescent house, Springfield Industrial Estate.
Burnham on Crouch.
Yeah. So, yeah. Right, let's get rid of all this crap. And let's have a look at what we bought for it. Like I said, Pete's been so champing at the bit, he's been like buying all the stuff. Oh, and begging and stuff as well.
But, yeah, Hobby King haven't been
No.
Too quick.
So, there we go. We've got a G60. This is a double swapper, this one. This was swapped for something that was swapped for something, and we ended up with a G60. So, there is a nice G60. I don't think that's had any run in, that one. It's second hand, but I don't think it's actually...
It was on one of my planes in a trainer.
It was on a Pete's Problem plane, wasn't it?
It was. It was the Seagull trainer, the blue one.
It had a 60 in it. So we swapped that out for a
40, yeah.
45 or whatever, and
So we can
procured
use
this
that.
one instead. So that's a 400 kV, so we're going to be probably running 5S on this thing. Yeah, now we're also probably going to be doing a mod on this. Somebody emailed me and asked if we could make one of those prop adapter things that we've made in the past to go on a G60. And it just so happened that we got a G60. So we'll probably be making a prop adapter to go on here, because the only option on these G60s is the collet type. Yeah. So we're going to come up with a modification that gives you a big old titty on the front here. I might even drill and tap some mounting holes on there so it can screw in like it does on the other style, rather than just clipping onto the shaft. We'll see. I haven't really worked that out yet. So that's the motor.
3 retracts?
Retracts.
4 retracts, just
Right.
in case.
So we've got these. Now, I said we were going old school, and these are. Pete, would you like to demonstrate how it moves? Can you remember?
I think it was.
It's up the other way, though. Oh, well, you can do it that way if you want. Go on. Yeah.
Well, do it the right way.
Yeah, did it the right way, mate.
Should do it the right way.
All right, so you pull that, lever there,
And it locks.
and down it comes. And you push it, and it comes up. So it's driven by a servo, just a push rod, up and down, classic mechanical style Retracts. Yeah, we've got 4 of them. We only obviously need 3.
Made in, Vietnam.
Made in Vietnam.
Yeah.
These were from Hobby King, actually. Oh, you get axles as well. Look, there's some axle parts in there, so you don't have to do a sharp bend on the wire or anything. I think we probably might be taking them out and using the originals from the kit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, with these Retracts, they've actually got a down there. They've got a grub screw, so you can actually remove these undercarriage legs and put your own ones in if you want.
So we may be going back.
We just need to compare the size. They look a little bigger actually, so we might end up using these nice chrome ones anyway. Yeah, so we're going to use one of those from the front, obviously like that, and then the other 2 for the wing. So what else did you get, Pete? You got a Yep. Do you know what? Hobby King had so little stock in the UK that I had to get a Yep. I hate them. I completely hate these Yeps, but it's all they had in around that size. Yeah, they're weird. The 2 that I've had of Yeps always lose their programming and start bleeping at you. Very annoying. Very annoying. But we have got the programmer for those Yeps, which is a bonus. It's just that you have to mount the programming socket in the side of the fuselage because you have to program it every flight. Right, he's got a spinner. That was Hobby King, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a 2.5-inch one.
Yeah, something like that. It's big.
But nice and white.
Nice and white. Shame we needed black.
Yeah, at the moment.
Right. And we've got some servos. The Metal Gear, analog Metal Gears, not digitals. They should be plenty for what we want to do. And we got some horns and other bits and pieces in there, and a bit more of axle. And that's what we've got so far. Look at Pete.
It is. Oh, there were some collets somewhere, did there?
Collets?
Yeah, I bought the collets, didn't I?
Oh, do you know what? I probably laughed so much at them that they might have disappeared.
Oh, with the wheels. Where's the wheels? Oh, no, here they are.
Oh, no, here they are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so Pete went and bought some wheels. Now, you know, if it was me, I'd have bought some nice ones. But no, no expense was spared on those, was it, Pete?
No.
By the time we drill that little hole out in
There's not
there
going to be a lot left.
for the axle, I don't think there's going to be any hub left.
I got 4 case one as a puncher.
Have you?
You put it on the side of the plane.
Shit. So, yeah.
The only thing you can't see, apart from the little hinges and stuff, is the covering.
The covering. Have you tried to buy? Don't get me started on bloody Hobby King. Have you tried to buy covering for Hobby King recently?
I have, and it's all out of stock all over the world.
It is.
And I've got loads of emails for alerts.
Do you know what people have been doing? People have been buying up the cheap Hobby King covering and reselling it on eBay.
Cutting it in half and doubling
Cutting it
the
in
price.
half, yeah, they're buying 5 metre reels, cutting them down to 2.5 metres and reselling them on eBay for like 16 quid for 2.5 metres when it's 8 quid for 5 metres on Hobby King. And that's why there's no stock, because all these twats have gone and bought it all to make a quick buck.
So I've got some white, which is obviously no good for this one.
Yeah, so we're a bit short on the old covering.
So black's the main one.
Yeah, we ain't got no black.
Black, orange and red.
We haven't got much checker. All we've got really a lot of is white. And everything else is pretty low because everybody keeps coming over and using me covering.
Yeah. You need to get some more, mate.
Yeah, unfortunately I tried that, but I can't.
Well,
Do you know what? We need to get sponsored by
Hobby King.
No, not by Hobby King. By somebody in Germany. We can have some nice Aura cover.
Ooh.
Hey, that'd look nice, wouldn't it? Aura cover it all. They do loads of good stuff, Aura cover. Come on, Seafried, come and sponsor us.
Yes.
Right, we're going to, well, I suppose we're going to have to start building something, mate.
Put all the toys away.
I've been trying to avoid it.
Get some wood.
Yeah.
You've even put your glue away.
Oh, I've put everything away, mate.
It's all away.
Yeah, I was packing it up, give up.
Yeah.
Right, back in a minute when...
We've started to do something.
Yeah. You doing, Pete? You singing?
I'm getting all the condiments ready.
Oh, condiments, yeah. Got salt and pepper there, mate. Excellent. Right, so we have got the fuselage side parts here, which is this bit, that bit, and this bit here. And what we've got to do is glue them together twice, because we've got to make 2 sides. Then, once that is done, we then got to glue on, apply doubler, which is that there. So, we're going to get on with that. We're going to epoxy this joint here, just give it a bit of strength. And then we'll probably be wood gluing those on, the doublers. So we'll probably leave the doublers until the last thing today, because we just want them to dry off overnight. You know, some quality weight on them and let them dry off. But we will glue these bits together and then probably move on to something else for a bit. Okay, so we have glued the main parts of the fuselage together, which is this part, and this part. We've epoxied this join. There's the other side. So what we've got to do now is put the ply doublers onto there, like that. And what we're going to do, we're going to wood glue them. We're going to, the old, good old Everbuild 502 waterproof wood glue. Wood glue that. Same to the other one. We're going to build a sandwich up, put some weight on top of it, let it go off overnight. That will keep everything nice and straight, hopefully. So back with you when Pete's got sticky fingers.
Exactly.
Isn't that right, mate? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's lucky you can do that, isn't it?
I do, yeah. With the right hand.
Yeah.
It's always better with the right
Yeah,
hand.
well, exactly. Yeah, right.
Unless you're left-handed.
Yeah, that's true. Back soon.
Right.
Okay, so we've got these two ply doublers whacked on there and on here. Now, they're still wet, right? And so we've got to sandwich them together and let them dry off overnight. But here's another little trick for you. I don't know if you've ever glued with PVA ply doublers and stuff. They slip all over the place, and they need a lot of weight to keep them flat because the amount of moisture in the glue, it all warps and stuff like that. So we're going to sandwich everything together, but to keep it in place is a pain in the arse. So what we've done, if you look here, zoom in there, is we've stapled it. So we've got all the glue on there. We've stapled it together. Yeah.
Not coming through the other side.
And the same on that one. Not coming through the other side, or only just coming through.
No, not at all.
And then we're going to put the two together and put loads of weight on them. Hold them flat for the night. Simples. Quick, easy way. Quick, dirty way. All it was standard, like, stapler. It wasn't like a staple gun or anything. It's just one of these. Bang. Straight through. Easy. Right. Back in a minute when we've got some weight on. Right. So there is a fuselage. We've used everything that was heavy to hold those two sides together. Oh yeah, put that little bit on there, mate. That's it. Just to hold those doublers all together while they're gluing off. We even called in Stella.
From 2015.
Yeah, she's helping out. Never got around to drinking them. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sure that was Wimbledon something or other. Yeah, it was a few Wimbledons ago, put it that way. So, yeah, there it is. We're not going to do any more today. We decided that we've got to break ourselves in gently.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the fuselage is coming along. Looks good. So, thanks to Phil at Cloud Models there for whacking this one in. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Pete?
It will be, yeah.
You can't wait to get that in the loft, can you?
I can't wait. Well, the Crescent bullet's in the loft.
That's true, yeah.
Well, we did have A flight, but it needed some writing down on it.
Yeah.
So we've got to get that out again.
Yeah.
But this one will just be slightly bigger in the loft.
Yeah, mate. You're going to need a bigger loft soon. Just like I need a bigger shed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, mate.
I'll even drop this. I think there's a Facebook page of Cloud Models. So
you can always put something on there.
I'll put something on there as a link.
Yeah,
and some pictures of the bullet.
Yeah.
Because I noticed this. Look.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we've still got the old logo up there, mate. That made. Yeah, look at that. So so that's it really. We're still going to build the Storch, but that is on hold at the moment because there's a design upfuck with it.
Do you want me to...
Say no more. That one. Yeah, there's a big design error with it, and DW Hobby are remanufacturing part of the kit. So, that ain't happening yet. The Swallow's got a plane coming that I'm going to build for him. That's coming from DW as well, and I'm hoping this one's going to be fairly indestructible. It's like foam and ply and stuff, and so I'll build that for him as well. So that's all to come.
And the helicopter.
And there's a helicopter.
The Raptor.
I've got to finish
the 50.
I've got to finish the Barnstormer. But mate, I know you wanted to get this done out of the way. You just couldn't hold back anymore.
No.
Bursting.
Buy little bits here and there. But I rig.
God, you know what, mate? Thank fuck you only go to a trade show once a year, eh?
Well, that's where it all started. What was it? Runcorn, was it?
Yeah, Runcorn, yeah.
So Runcorn, we saw the bullet.
Yeah.
And the bullets led onto the tornado.
Yeah. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're back. We're doing it again tomorrow, aren't we?
We are tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to be a little bit late, but tomorrow
we've got to
we're
go
on.
shopping. But yeah,
I'll allow you to finish your fuselage, and I'll come back and paint it.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Welcome back.
Yeah, here we go again.
Here we go again. See how long we last this time. Might be a week or so. Right, see you all tomorrow.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.